What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in to Jamie Lamart, and this is the show. We're going to go ahead and get right. Today's topic, deal breakers in the relationship. Deal breakers in the relationship. Like, what are some things you can't put up with? Like, for instance, I started off with this. One person likes it hot in the house. The other person likes it cold. And I mean, like a big difference, too. Like, he likes it 67, 65, maybe even 68 degrees in the house. She likes it 80, 82. Is that a deal breaker? How would you answer that? Get back on so we can hear your response. Is that a deal breaker for you? I'm talking about everywhere you go to, because it's not just the house. Like in the car, just going out and about, going to hotel rooms, just hot, cold. Is that a deal breaker? Cheating. To me, I'm going to answer my own, then move to the next one. Hot and cold, that's enough to be a deal breaker for me. The only way that could not be a deal breaker for me, if she understood I would have to be in my own room and a lot. Like, I would have to have a house with another room I could go into. I would have to have my set temperature where I can feel comfortable. If it was hot, if I was sweaty all the time, I think that would be kind of big for me. So that would be, I would say yes to that. It'd be a deal breaker, in my opinion, possibly. Cheating in a relationship, is that a deal breaker to you? If you found out your spouse, your partner, stepped out on you, I done been together for some time, got some time in, got some money invested, things in common together. Would you overlook that and continue with the relationship? Or would that be a one-hit quit? Nah, I ain't going to be able to. Honest answers, too, now. Don't be the type of person, we're going to keep it real over here. Don't be the type of person that'll be like, nah, that's it. And you sitting in the house with somebody done cheated on you right now. Answer honestly. That's how this going to work. I don't want no fake stuff going on. I want this to be a real podcast. That's why it's going to be real. I'm going to be real when I answer back. So if you got questions you want me to address, and I'm going to answer back every single time. Believe that. Jamie Lamart, the show, follow me. Okay, so cheating, is that a deal breaker? To me, somebody cheating on me is something I'm probably not going to be able to put up with. The trust issue, is she going to do it again? How does she even view me as a person because she stepped out and cheated on me anyway? Am I a sucker for taking her back? I feel like it's just me knowing me. See, it's just going to cause too much. You're probably not going to like me after that. I'm going to go ahead. I know that's right. Farrakhan said, hell no, he out too. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, family. Body count. Let's talk about that one. Body count. You all met a girl. Y'all like each other. Been talking to each other on the phone for a little while, been out to eat, personalities click, you like her, she like you, physically attracted, y'all seem like y'all align with each other, everything is cool, copacetic. Y'all mess around and get to talking, you find out some stuff about her. And she done been out there a little bit. She got some bodies up on her. That a deal breaker for you? Can you move on for that? Can you be like, hey, that's something in the past? I can just go ahead and move on for that? Yeah, that's what's going on. Appreciate you. Shoot, got Joe Tucker in the building. I see you, baby. Appreciate you. Every time. Y'all book him. Y'all Google that man, Facebook that man, Joe Tucker. Book him. He's an excellent entertainer. And that came from Jamie Lamart, the Jamie Lamart Show. So let's get back to a body count now. This girl right here done been around the block a little bit. Can you handle that? Fellas, can we be honest right there? If women came to us and had to depend on our body count, what would our numbers be? I purposely gave a moment of silence for that. How many bodies you got up under you? But does it matter on the opposite sex? Does it matter anyway? I want your views and opinion on that. Disrespect in the relationship. That's a wide range. Gotta be careful with that one. But somebody just disrespectful. Don't care how they talk to you, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 whatever. It's not the type of, is that a deal breaker? Or can you look at good times and, you know, things that y'all done been through and say, overall, she's a better person for me, and she gets slick off at the mouth, or he gets slick off at the mouth, or know, I don't like this about what they do, but I don't know if it's worth. Is that deal breaker? Feeling like you dealing with somebody who will disrespect you. Is that a deal breaker? Me, myself, I don't even know if I should be just answering these questions because I don't want y'all agreeing with me. Respect is big in my corner. I'm big on respect because I give respect too. I can't deal with nobody disrespecting me. Now, if it's somebody I'm just cool with, let's say I'm chilling with somebody, we cool, we might be a kicking friend or something like that, and she disrespectful. That's not a relationship. That's different terms. We talking about somebody you trying to build something with and maybe even trying to go to long distance, have some longevity with. Would disrespect be a factor? Kids. How y'all feel about that? Deal breaker or not? If she has kids. Yeah. I'm reading a response right now. I agree. We got a viewer that just now told me he can't tolerate no disrespect. Women, it seems to be big. I think a lot of women don't understand what disrespect is with a man either. I feel like y'all overlook something that y'all will call small and it lands big with your man. And I think a lot of times women keep it small. Like for me, I can't speak on nobody else, and I'm not going to either. I speak on me. I think I'd rather a woman get mad and slap me in my face than one cut my sentences off and let me get to the end of a sentence. Every time I'm trying to talk, she just don't even want to hear my mouth. I came up street. There's a lot of people that be like, hey, don't put your hands on me. I've been throwing hands since. Y'all know me? Y'all remember me? So it lands different ways with different people. That's why that disrespect thing is it depends on what you're going to look at with it. So, could you be with a woman that you felt like, or could a woman be with a man that she felt like was disrespectful? I want to hear your views and opinions on that. Hygiene. Talk to me. Is that a deal breaker for you? Somebody not staying up on themselves the proper, might not be too bad, might not be too good though. This hygiene ain't where it's supposed to be. Is that a deal breaker for you? Opposite sex friend. Can your man have female friends? Can he go hang with them? Can your girl have male friends? Can she call and talk to them on the phone? Can she go hang with them? These are things that I want to know. Now, see, on this live we got going on right here, I'm going to delete this. If y'all want the full version of what's going on, you're going to have to tune in to Jamie Lamart, the show. That's how you get it. Hit that follow button. Go to Spotify, Jamie Lamart, the show. Go ahead and hit that follow button, and let's get the whole thing. This right here is just a little peek of what we going to do. TJ, I see you, boy. What's going on with you? How you doing? What you say there, boy? Big Uncle's checking in. Y'all, here we go again. If y'all need to book a show with somebody who know how to give one, TJ is definitely in the building. Facebook TJ, Facebook at Big Unc. Y'all go ahead and get that man his props. That man can put a show together for you now. He do trail rides and all. Southern Soul, that's who you want to see. That's a good man to know right there. We're going to keep it right on moving, though. Opposite sex friends, like I was saying. Could you tolerate that? Can she go to the movies with her homeboy? If he go out to eat with his own girl, is that considered cheating? Now with mine, see, I'm in a relationship, but normally I would say no to that. I would be like, I got a home girl. I go out to eat with her. We ain't never did nothing. Ain't nothing gonna ever happen in between us. So I guess it's cool. But I ended up talking to somebody who wasn't with it. He said, "No, I don't like that. You go out with a female. You just went out on a date. It wasn't a hard decision for me to make because you want your partner comfortable." So this is what I said about that. I said, "Hey, man, if you don't want me doing that to you, it must mean you ain't gonna do that to me either." That's right. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I can do that. So that's something I can do. I did that for the relationship. So to me, that's not a deal breaker. I was willing to comply with that. Physical abuse, criminal domestic violence, in any way, shape, or form. That has different levels to it, but at the same time, it's all abuse. Pushed up against the wall, jacked up by the clothes, banged in the face, unkind words. Could you put up with it? Is that a deal breaker? Is that something you can look past? Man, the girl right here crazy. He know he tripping. And then you can just go on about your business with it? Or is that something you cannot put up with? And that's not going to work. Me, myself, I would never tell anybody to get abused. If me and my girl got into an argument, this is me, and I'm different. A lot of y'all gonna be like, boy, live your life. I'm not saying I approve of it. I would not. If I was in a relationship with somebody I wanted, we had a good thing going, we got into an argument and she put her hands on me, I just don't think that's going to be a deal breaker for me. Not me. If it was a constant thing like all the time, not me. I done been hit too many times in my life. It's just another blow. Shot in the face, stabbed. It's coming from so when you answer these kind of questions, you got to come from all kind of different forms. People don't touch on this type of stuff. That's why I don't mind talking about it. Physical abuse should not be tolerated by any means, and I completely agree with you. It should not be tolerated. If I got to an argument with my lady and maybe she grabbed my neck while she was talking to me, went like that. We chilled out later on, talked about it, got to the bottom of the situation and figured out what was going on. I don't know if I'm going to leave off of that. That's just me. Now, if I'm out here jumping on females, then yeah, that's a problem. From man to woman, I don't think you should tolerate it ever, not one time. That's just, and I know I'm wrong in my opinion, but I know I'm wrong on that one. Cool with it. I know I should be saying if a female hit me, I'm not going to tolerate it. I just don't feel that way. That's just me. Age. How you feel about that? Is there a too old, too young thing going on? 25. He's 50. How you feel about that? She's 31 and he's 55. How y'all feel about that? Is that a deal breaker type thing? How you feel about that? Even if it was reversed, how would you feel about that? He's 27 and she's 42. Good thing, bad thing, shouldn't be tolerated. Would it be a deal breaker if you were out there, you met somebody and liked them and just got to the phone call and reached a certain point and found out they were way younger than you? Or on the reverse end, way older. Would that be a deal breaker? Moving into that, let's go another way. Sex drive. Would that be a deal breaker? Somebody wants it 6, 7 times a week, 2, 3 times a day, and the other one is cool with 2 times a week, once a day. That a deal breaker? Is that a deal breaker? Me, myself, I tend to go with the flow. Could the flow ever be too low? What does that do to you when you feel like it is? Is that a deal breaker? Sexual performance. Like one of them's like real freaky and the other one's not. Is that a deal breaker? Is that something that would end a relationship? She likes this, you don't like to do that. I don't know. Is that a deal breaker? I want y'all to answer me now. I want y'all to answer me honestly. There's going to be some people answer it one way and feel another. They just going to know what they're supposed to say. I want the ones that answer me and promise to keep it real to actually put that in your comments. I want you to, in your comments, put, I'm keeping it real. This is what I would do. And I'm going to be more likely to believe you. I want y'all to follow me now. Jamie Lamart Podcast. It's the show. We're going to keep it moving. If y'all got anything that y'all want me to speak on or anything you want me to address, if you want to be a part of the podcast, let me know. Want to be interviewed about something that happened to you? Let me know. That's the type of podcast this is. Right now, it's just in the beginning. We're going to take it to the streets. We're doing food critic. Going to let you know where the good food at. I'm going to go ahead and throw one of them at you now. It's right here on Broad River Road. Lucky Burger Shack. You got to go there. It's good for you every day of the week, and they switch it up every day of the week. I ain't going to tell you nothing else. You're going to have to go for yourself to see what I'm talking about. You know what? I'll do that one more time. I'm going to let y'all kind of see what kind of places I go. Going over there to West Columbia and get right beside Krispy Kreme. There's a place over there called Just Us Cafe. Just Us Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, I'm telling you what time it is over there. Thank me later. That's my 2 for today. I ain't going to do no more. But yeah, I want to hear your views. I want to hear your opinions. We're going to get it in. Yeah, this was relationship deal breakers. That's what I covered on today. I want to hear the feedback. I want y'all to let me know. Tuning in to the next show. Jamie Lamart, signing out. The show.